got 1951 Redbacks. We've got 1962s, piles of the 1965s. It's going to be an evening. So we'll let this build a little bit, see if we can't get some people in here and have some fun, guys. Probably start us off with some 1962 stuff and move our way through. What's up, bottom of the ninth? Give me a second. I'm going to start tagging some people, and then we'll get this show on the road. We have a ton of vintage baseball tonight. I have more of the 1960, 65s? 66 tops that looks packed fresh. I got a bunch of 1962. I've got a bunch of 1962 autos, all kinds of stuff. So give me a sec, and we'll probably get this show on the road. I'm going to try and get some people in here and see how it goes, guys. Hope everyone's having a good day. I think we have another video up for this weekend of vintage. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, my. I sleeved and top-loaded a ton of stuff yesterday from this pile. So a lot of new things. We will have a bunch of Hall of Famers tonight. We do have a couple of crazy rookies from those years. So it should be a good evening. What's going on, guys that are jumping in the feed? Give me a sec. I'm tagging a few people, and we will get the show on the road. Probably start off with some 62, and then we'll start pilfering through the crazy 65s that are basically packed fresh. Things are cleaner than a whistle. What's up, 513? What's up, guys that are joining the feed? 1 sec, and we'll get the ball rolling. We did do some Leaf Pearl opening last night. It was crazy. Mahomes, Judge, and John Wayne pulled out of one case. Pretty nutty. Let me tag the Mark Miller, too, and see if anybody gets in here. What's up, guys? All right, let's start this show on the road now that I tagged a bunch of people. I guess we're going to start off with some 1962. I have a ton of 1962, a ton of 1966. I even got some crazy. Ooh. We're going to mix it up. I do have a bunch of Hall of Famers ready to roll today. I've got some oddball stuff. I've got a bunch of rookies. So we'll see how this goes. Let's just start this show off. Mike De La Hoz, 1962. Pretty clean card, a little bit off-centered. Corners a little bit rounded. Let me move this closer. But let's start this show off with something. And as the feed builds, we've got a lot of stuff tonight. A lot of Hall of Famers, a lot of rookies. I have a Fergie rookie waiting. Fergie Jenkins rookie sitting to the side waiting for y'all. So we will have a fun night. I'm also going to lower this timer. And again, if you were here the other night and saw the 66 Topps cards we have another big bundle of those bad boys. Let's go. Let's see. Let's get somebody in here that people give a shit about. How about Bob Skinner? 1962 Topps, Bob Skinner. A little bit of dingage on the corners. I'd say it's a 2. We're going to start with some 62s and then probably get into those crazy 66s. See who else we got in here. Let me pilfer through here. And we do have a lot of rookies. We have high numbers. We have short prints. We have Hall of Famers tonight. It's going to be a lot of stuff. What up, Cheech? Cheech is in the building. Boy, you're just not loving us today, are you guys? Did we just start with some even wilder? Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna pull it. We're gonna pull out the stops. Wally Post, 1962 tops, a little bit off center to the left, a little bit of wear here and there. Not a bad card. Oh, was that him? Leaf Pearl was phenomenal, man. I pulled Mahomes, I pulled Judge, and I pulled the John Wayne cut. All in the same case. Wally Post, 1962 tops. You guys are just going to want me to start flipping through the high-end craziness, the stuff that'll grade 8 and 9s. Yeah, if I could get Mark Miller and some of the other guys, I don't know how I had the product 2 days early and nobody wanted to jump on it. Mickey Vernon. Off center to the top bottom. That corner's a little touched. Mickey Vernon, guys. Manager card. OG Mickey Vernon. It's up. And the store is loaded with Leaf product. So if any of you guys want Leaf product, it is in the store. I'm going to spice it up, I guess. I'm going to run some of these other crazy cards I have. Different years. Let's start with some old school stuff. Get the people moving. Gets the people moving. All right, let's do this. Last one, 1962 Milwaukee Braves team card. Hank Aaron, Spawny, Matthews, all the goons are on this. Touched corners on it. Braves 1962 team card. It is up $1 hair. And we don't have a local show this week. Oh, I do need to lower the timer, but we will next week. We'll be in Carmel, Indiana next week, local. So if you guys are in the Midwest or you're coming to any of those shows, let us know. We will be at the National, but we're going to be shopping and walking around. I will have some burners with me. We are doing Shipshewana. We are doing the Chicago Spectacular. And we will be doing the Dallas Card Show in Chicago, which is in Schaumburg. So make sure you guys join us for those shows. All right, here we go. 1950, I think this is 52, ain't it? Ferris Fane, or 54. It's got a crease at the top. Not going to lie on that. Other than that, the card is in great shape. Ferris Fane. $1 hair. It's up. Then I got, some 55s, some 56s, and we'll just work our way through. And, guys, we do have a bunch of Hall of Famers tonight. We have Conn's Hot Dogs. I may even bust out some Crazy Hires root beers once this stream gets going a little. Nobody liked the 62s tonight. Yeah, my bad. I'll do it on this next one. 1 second. I would like to, but the problem is, Cheech, I can't get the people to do it. I don't know why. I had the product two days early. Steve Crawley, 1955 tops. Beautiful card. Pretty well centered on it. It looks nice, guys. Clean card. No marks, no creases. Yes, I do have some whitey in here too, man. Let me see if I can look in this pile. You want me to run a whitey? That's a nice one. Man, you guys just aren't eating it up today. Where are my usual suspects for the craziness? We'll bounce around a little. All right, here we go. 1966 tops, Vern Law. Now, guys, I have a lot of 1966 we'll be running. I will disclaimer, they all look pack fresh. I will talk if there's any damage or centering, but if, as you can see, like the corners are sharper than hell on any of these. Look at the back. I'll let you know if the back shows signs of wear, aging, things like that. Vern Law, 1966 tops, damn near perfectly centered. It's up. Let's get this show on the road, guys. Guys are killing me here, man. We got heat for days, too. Tommy Davis, 1966 tops. Off center a little bit to the right. Again, corners are sharp. The back is beautiful. A lot of these look damn near pack fresh. So, it's up. Let me see if I can't find the whitey. Oh, I've got a ton of Hall of Famers and stuff. Trying to let the feed build a little. Get to like 20 so we can really have some fun. I've got a bunch of different Stargels. I've got a Fergie rookie we're going to run. Sutton rookie. All kinds of goons tonight, guys. I'm going through. I'm still sleeving as we go. Louis Tyant, a little bit off center to the left. The back shows aging. Back shows aging. Clean card. Corners are perfect. It's up. What's up, Schroeder? Can't believe nobody jumped in yesterday on our crazy leaf pearl. Guys are crazy. All right, let's do a triple. Let's throw some stuff in the mix here. Now that we got some guys in here, let's throw some stuff in the mix. Here we go. Start with this one. Bill Skowron, Johnny Romano, Floyd Robinson, Chicago White Sox Clubbers card, triple. A little bit off center to the bottom left. Back is kind of discolored. Not that bad, actually. Pretty clean card. Again, this is from that 1966 lot. It's up. $1 holler, guys. Now I'm going to dig through, pull out some Hall of Famers and some heat for you. I have been feeling under the weather like a mofo, so bear with me, guys. Oh, hell yeah, Jace. Pete Rose, baby. We love Rose around here. You didn't want Vern Law. You guys don't like Vern Law. How about Eddie Matthews? Braves. Eddie Matthews off center to the right, just a tad. Again, sharp corners, no dings, no marks. Clean specimen. Little bit of discoloration on the back just from aging, not damage. No stains, no creases, no nothing. Eddie Matthews, can we get a Hall of Famer in the mix? It's up. About fucking time. I was going to say, oh, purple and gold is in the room. Let's go. What up, boys? Come sit down, move the shit. Just be careful. I got that bird flu that he gave me.
I feel you, man. I've been fighting it up for weeks.
Here we go. You guys want big? Giggity. How was the day today? All two pieces of drywall?
I'm missing that.
We're going to hang some more tonight, but we didn't get the lights.
Nah, man. Just fucking take it easy, bro. If I would have known you were coming tonight, I'd have brought the meds for you tonight, bro.
That's the only reason I
Super
came.
nice
Sure
pick.
if you were bringing them tonight or
No,
not.
I was going to bring him in the morning because, so this shit's nasty. I'm warning you. Like, Shane about started vomiting just thinking about it earlier.
Really?
Super nice pickup.
That's good, man.
So you're going to smell like a whole ass pizza because it's pure oregano oil.
I love it.
But it'll kill the fuck out of anything in your throat.
Oh, yeah.
Giggity. All right, Frank Lindsay, All-Star Rookie Cup, perfectly centered. Corners are sharp. Little bit of discoloration on the back from age. Here we go, Frank Lindsay. And guys, hold your horses because we're getting ready to get crazy. Doesn't it, Cheech? Cheech, you need to come visit at some point, you bastard. There's a rookie. Nobody liked Vern Law. Not sure why. You guys are crazy. You guys won't want Tom Tresh either because you're a bunch of softies. All right. How about Cleat? Cleat Boyer, a little bit off center, top to bottom. Back shows some aging. Again, sharp corners. Looking damn near pack fresh on every card in this. It's up. Get ready. We're about to do some rookies. We're about to do some triples. Hall of Famers. Ooh, that's a good one. What happened? Your boy just bailed on you earlier?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even read his excuse.
Ah,
I
you're
was-
like
I was
me.
just cool with it. It's cheaper.
You're like me. You're like, ain't nobody got time for that.
Right. I didn't even respond to him. I let him over.
One sec, guys. I'm piling some shit up over here. You what?
I let him overthink it.
I like it. I like your style. Dirty.
If he don't show up, super shit.
If he don't show up,
No, he don't care. We're gonna be 10 minutes early.
Suboxone, bro.
You're exactly right. He even fessed up to it.
Did he?
Yeah,
Tried to warn you.
I have to go to my Suboxone doctor.
Shit. One sec, guys. I'm stacking heat for you. Since y'all want to. Oh! Oh, that's Ernie Banks.
But Willie wanted to thank you.
Did you get your stuff?
The lamps down there and
I think the other stuff they said is mailing and should be here, I want to say Friday. I'm not 100% on that, but I think it said Friday on the things. On the, what was it, nightstands or whatever?
yeah, cool.
All right. And then just stay on my ass to try and get you what you need, bro. Just because you know me, I'll fucking forget. It'll space my mind. All right, here we go, guys. Let's start with some different stuff.
Good night.
All right. See you boys later. Willie Stargell. Beautiful card. 1968 tops. Little bit off-centered to the left. Willie friggin' Stargell. Corners are sharp. No damage, no dings, no marks, no creases. Let's go. $1 holler. It's up. Willie. We're going to do since you guys asked, we're going to do a run of some gangsters for you, okay? You guys want heat? I'll bring the heat. P&G knows. We don't play around here. P&G. Nice pickup. Give me a sec. I have some Burke Ross, too. You guys want me to run some crazy old school Burke Ross? I don't know why you wouldn't. Hold on one sec. All right, we're going to jump around a little. I apologize in advance. Put these in here, and here we go. 1962 tops, early win. I have a handful of Burke Rosses, so we'll run those too. We're just going to do a pile of Hall of Famers, oddball, all kinds of stuff. Pretty well centered, little bit to the right on the back and left on the front. Corners are pretty sharp. That one has a tiny little touch. Other than that, beautiful card. Early win, baby. Early win, 1962 tops. It's up. Let me fix this camera so it's a little more centered. Ooh, that's a sick Burke Ross. If this one doesn't go for money, I don't know. I may have to cut the feed early. P&G. I'm not going in any particular order, guys. I'm going to grab and go. How about that? Just going to grab and go. Let's do it. Let's put up our first Burke Ross. 1951 Hit Parade of Champions, Burke Ross, Ralph Kiner. Little bit off-centered. Tiny little, I don't know why it's not zooming right. Come on, baby. Tiny little staining right here. Beautiful card. Ralph Kiner, 1951 Burke Ross, starting at $1. Don't make me regret it. It's up. This is all 62s that you guys weren't feeling. And like I said, we're going to bounce around a little, guys. So it may be some weird stuff. Come on, man. That's 51 Burke Ross. You guys killing me tonight. Okay. P&G, nice pickup at 22, brother. P&G knows the drill. He knows where the deals are for vintage. And, guys, I have a ton more coming. Let's do this. 1961 Elroy Face post-serial. Mike Grade Authentic. I don't know if it was cut in between the lines or not. Can't guarantee that. I didn't cut it. It's up. No, I would not be even selling that on here yet, West. I'm building the following before I start dropping nuts like that, bud. Local shows, maybe, though. Come see me at my local shows. All right. Should we do another Burke? Let's do another Burke. Allie Reynolds, 1951 Burke Ross. Little bit off-centered, but guys, these came in two different, like it was two cards together. It was like a strip card. 1951 Burke Ross, pretty clean on that one. Allie Reynolds, it's up. And again, we're going to bounce around, so let me just get some of this stacked. Super. Nice pickup, Super. Let's throw an oddball out. Let's throw one of the oddballs out. We got a couple of different oddballs we'll do tonight. 1965, Conn's Hot Dogs, Bob Bailey. 1965 Conn's Hot Dog card. Perfectly centered, perfectly... There's no damage whatsoever. Bob Bailey, 1965, Conn's Hot Dogs. Home of the world's best wieners. I don't know. I never actually ate a Conn's hot dog. I'm too young for that. $1 holler, PCB. I don't know why I'm bothering, but screw it. That was a nice pickup, buddy. All right, here we go. This is a 1962 Conn's Hot Dogs. The wiener the world awaited, boys. Little bit of discoloration on the back. Looks from aging. Harvey Haddock's 1962 black and white Conn's Hot Dogs. These are rare, boys. It's up. It's up. 51 Redbacks. Anybody interested in 51 Redbacks? Maybe. PB, nice pickup on that. Ooh. Nice pickup. Sorry, guys, responding to some group chat. Let's do this, and then we'll jump into some weird stuff. I have a huge pile here sitting next to me. All rookies, Hall of Famers, oddball stuff, all of that. Here we go. Ed Kranepool, Mets legend. Back shows a little bit of signs of wear, like aging. Not wear, my apology. 1966 tops. Little bit, yeah, I'm going to have to. Little bit to the left. Perfect corners, all of that. Here we go, Ed Kranepool. So he's buying to resell and get my ass. I respect it. Let's go, guys. Ed Kranepool. You guys want all gangsters all the time, don't you? Bill Mazeroski, 58, I believe. To the right a little bit. Perfect corners. God, I wish, there it goes. Those corners are sharp as hell. Only problem with this card is the off center. The back is clean, no creases, no marks, no nothing. Bill Mazeroski, it's up at $1. That bad boy looks packed fresh, boys. Let's go. I do have Warren Spawns. I do have Whitey Fords. I have a whole pile here. We're going to go one by one on them, guys. Okay? Just bear with me. Bear with me. And everything will ship out tomorrow. We've got a ton of different stuff, okay? Let's start with a redback. These are rare. Not all of them are going to be Hall of Famers, guys. Cliff Chambers, 1951 redback. Signs of aging. Not wear at all. No creases, no dings, no marks, no nothing. 1951 redback. It's up. Wow, you guys are letting these go for $1? Killing me, Smalls. You guys are crazy right now. Why did I run these again? This how the night gonna treat me? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good win on that one, PB. One sec, guys. I'm digging through the pile to find some other good stuff. Not bad. That should give us a nice little run of things. PB over here just killing it. All right, let's mix it up. How about a 1966 Cleon Jones Dick Selma rookie? Pretty damn well centered. What up, Disciple? Pretty well centered. The back is white. The corners are sharp. No marks, no dings, no creases, no nothing. 1966 Mets rookie stars, Cleon Jones and Dick Selma, one doll hair. It's up. I'm going to start sleeving some of this other stuff, too. Let's go. Yeah, PNG knows. What are you guys doing, man? Cleon Jones rookie? Pretty sure the rookies in this year were short prints, too, man. Wow. They're really doing that. They're really doing that to me tonight. All right, bastards. See what we got here. Let's do one of these. Do one of those. Do one of those. All right. Start with this one. Don Clendenin, 1962 rookie. A little bit off-center, top to bottom. Corner is dinged. Corner is dinged. You can see the off-centering more on the back. Don Clendenin, no marks, no creases, no writing. Clendenin, 1962 rookie. It's up. Guy's killing me here. All right. You ready for the heat, Disciple? Ready for the heat, Disciple? Let's do it. 1962 Ernie Banks. Little dings on the corners. Pretty well centered on it. 1962 Mr. Cub himself. No creases, no writing, no marks. Let's go. Ernie Banks, 1962. Don't make me regret it or I'll just, start running commons all night. Start running commons on everything. Who was asking for a whitey? Who was asking for a whitey? PB, nice pickup. Under 30 on that, bro. All right, here we go. PB came to play, Disciple. You better get your buttons ready. There it is. This is one of many I have tonight. 1966 Whitey Ford. Little bit off-center to the bottom, as you can see by the borders. The back shows aging, not wear. Right? A little bit off-centered. Other than that, corners are pristine. Looks packed fresh other than the centering. Whitey Ford, 1966 tops. It's up. Whitey, baby. Whitrero Ford. Let's get it. Got the stones busting in the back, showing my age a little. I love the Rolling Stones. Jay, nice pickup. Let's do another 1966. Actually, let's do this. Dave Bell, 1951 Topps Redback. Little bit of obvious aging. Other than that, the card is sharp. No dings, no marks, no creases, no nothing. Let's go. Dave Bell, 1951 Redback Topps, guys. 51. Okay? Year 1951. Going for $1. Jesus Christ, people. Going for $2. At least I know whose home it's going to. P&G, nice pickup. P&G, did you see the Pearl last night? Bro, Aaron Judge, Patrick Mahomes, Maltese, dude, it was nuts. And I pulled the John Wayne auto in the case that I opened for me. Crazy. 1966 Topps, Joe Torre. Hate him or love him, that boy was good at baseball, not just coaching. 1966 Topps, Braves, Joe Torre, pretty perfectly centered. Back has a little bit of discoloration from aging, not wear. Sharp corners, no creases, no marks, no damage. It's up, Joe Torre. Joey Torre. That's how much you guys love Joe Torre, huh? You guys letting these things go for $1 or $2. Jesus. 1966, damn pack fresh Joe Torre, guys. Sheesh. P&G, nice pickup. 1966, Orioles legend, Boog Powell. Perfectly centered on the front. The back is a little bit off center. Whoops. How'd they do that, bro? How's it look so clean on the front and then they hit you with that? Corners are perfect. No creases, no dings, no marks, no nothing. Boog Powell, it's up. It is up. Let's do that next. $2 holler on the Boog. $2 holler on the Boog. I should have sold these at the local show. All right, here we go. You know, let's get into this. Woo! 1965 RBI leaders, 1966 Topps. Off-centered to the left, Colavito, Horton, and Olivia. Back looks decent. Better centering on the back than the front. Pack fresh, corners are sharp, no dings, no scratches, no creases, no marks. It's up. Colavito, Horton, and Olivia triple, ladies and gents. Really? This how this is rolling tonight? Did I freeze up? I was going to say, what the fuck, guys? Colavito, you guys were comping. Colavito, Horton, and Olivia triple, RBI leaders. What are y'all doing? Shoo! It'll be on PCB's show for quadruple the price. The auction will end next week. Let's do, I've got a couple of Stargels, so let's do that. Start with this one. 1975 Topps, Willie Stargell. This card is very clean. This is the mini. Let me specify, okay? Little tiny whiting on that corner. The rest are clean. Tiny bit off-centered to the left. The back is sharp. No marks, no creases. Willie Stargell, 1975 mini. The minis. People did not collect minis like they did the regulars. You guys serious right now? P&G just over here smacking people. This is how this night's going to go. I'm not breaking out the big boys. Guys are killing me. How about his big brother? No, Casey, not tonight. I may have one in a week or so. Here is, I love the minis. Here is a 1975 Willie Stargell regular size. Right to left on the centering. Corners are pretty sharp. That one has a tiny little touch to it. There's the off-centering on the back. Other than that, no creases, no marks. 1975 regular Willie Stargell. If this goes for $1, I might as well just stop life. Let's do it, guys. 1975 Willie Stargell. You wanted Hall of Famers and different things. I'm on it. I'm on it for you boys. I got what you want if you spend it. All right, PNG, nice pickup. Let's jump around some more. PNG about to have a nice Stargell collection. 1951 Topps Redback, William Worley. Signs of aging on the back, a little bit of off-centering. Other than that, sharp card. William Worley, 1951 Topps Redback. It's up. It's up. Let's go, guys. This is 1951 stuff, man. Sub $10 is ball sack. All right, here we go. Let's just hit a big one. A couple of big ones. Here we go. Catfish Jim Hunter. Look at that young bull. 1966 Topps. This thing is perfectly centered on the front. Corners are sharp. Little bit of age discoloration on the back, but other than that, guys, nothing wrong with this card. No dings, no marks, no creases. Catfish Jim Hunter, 1966 Topps. It's up. It's Catfish, boys. What are y'all doing right now? Pretending you don't love me and shit. Super's tipping his hat. There we go. Let's do it, guys. Should I do an oddball next? I'm going to do an oddball next. PNG, nice pickup on the Hunter. All right, let's just get to the meat and potatoes. If you guys don't bid this one up. Ralph Kiner, 1951 Redback. Look at how white the back is. You've seen the other ones, guys. The other ones had discoloration. This one is damn near perfectly centered. 1951 Redback, Ralph Kiner. Let's go. This is probably the nicest 1951 Redback I have. Let's do it, guys. Don't make me regret the Kiner. 51 Redback Kiner, guys. And the back is white as can be. That is clean. No discoloration, no marks, no creases, no nothing. Nice pickup on that one. All right. PNG. PNG knows his stuff. Here we go, guys. 1964 Topps stand-up. Told you we'd do some oddball. Don Clendenin. I always butcher that. Little bit of wear. As you can see, some whiting on that. The corners are sharp. There's the back. These are 64 Topps stand-ups. They do fold. This one has not been folded, perforated, nothing. Very clean card. Clendenin, 1964 Topps stand-up. Very odd. Rare set people are putting together these days. Let's get it, boys. 64 stand-up Clendenin. Not something you see every day. PCB knows, man. PCB knows. Beautiful Clendenin. Very sharp oddball stuff. PNG. PNG didn't come to play tonight, guys. Let's do a rookie of him. How about that? 1962 Clendenin rookie. Little bit of off-center top to bottom. Corner is touched over there. Corners show a little bit off-centering on the back. No marks, no creases. Clendenin rookie, 1962 tops. It's up. Told you guys we're running some weirdo stuff, man. I'm going to be bouncing all over, so. Throw some more 1966s, these heats up. All righty. All righty. Tug McGraw. Old Tuggy Tug. Off center to the bottom. A little bit of, I guess, a tiny little stain there. The back shows signs of aging. Packed fresh other than that. Sharp corners, no dings, no marks, no creases. Old Tug. Tuggy McGraw, it's up. Tug for the $1. Rub and Tug for $1. Wow, nice pickup. Joe Torre. Again, Joe Torre. Let's do this, boys. Little bit of off center to the bottom, sharp corners, discoloration from age on the back a little bit. Joe Torre, 1966 tops, packed fresh, corners sharp, no creases, no marks, no dings, no damage. Let's go. Joey Torre. The last one did some numbers. What are you guys doing here? We letting this one go for $1 after the last one? Shoo. 3 doll hair Joe Torre. You guys just don't love me tonight. Let's get it, guys. I'm sleeving some more. Top loading some more. Malone, nice pickup, buddy. Nice pickup. Write you a sheet and let's get it popping. I'm going to stick with the 66 for a little because they're clean. Bob Uecker. Y'all know about the Bobby Uke. Clean card, little bit of off-centering top to bottom. White, that back is white, very clean. No signs of aging, no dings, no marks, no nothing. Corners are sharp. Same lot from 66. 1966 Bob Uecker, very clean card on this one, guys. Seeing a back that clean is not common. Bobby Uke. Bobby Uke. That brought the big boys out. They're like, holy hell. Start throwing some cool stuff up. I got some heat coming for you guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a new one. Cal in here. PB. Nice pickup, buddy. Thing is clean. Felipe Alou. A little bit off-center to the right. Back shows signs of aging. That corner's a little touched. The bottom corners are a little touched on this one. This one isn't as packed fresh as the rest. Felipe Alou. It's up. Felipe. Malone said for $1, why not? All right. This should be my last 51 redback. Wally Westlake, 51 tops redback. Again, sharp. The tabs are still on the top. That is not discoloration. That is the cardboard still there. You take it off if you want. I ain't messing with it. Wally Westlake, last 1951 tops redback. It is up. Let's go. Last 51 redback I got. I'm going to run some different stuff. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's do this one next and see how crazy you guys are in the chat. There we go, Chris. Nice win on that one. 1966 tops, 1965 pitching leaders, Koufax, Cloninger, and Drysdale. Pretty well centered on the back, a little bit of off-centering, as you can see. Corners are sharp, no creases, no dings, no marks. Koufax, Drysdale, 1966 tops. It is up. Oh, big card here, guys. Koufax, Drysdale, boom booms. Wow, sub 15, huh? Chris, nice pickup. How about Matty Alou? 1966 tops, Matty Alou. Pretty well centered, a little bit of off center to the left. The back is sparkling. Bright white, packed fresh looking. Corners are perfect. No dings, no marks, no creases, none of that. I'm going to just repeat that 1,000 times like I did the other night. Every single one of these 1966s are for the most part, look packed fresh. I don't think I've seen one that looked crappy. Matty Alou, guys. Giants legend here. Woo. Okay. TK, nice pickup. Rocky Colavito. 1966 tops. That thing is pretty well centered. A little bit to the right. The back shows a little bit of age discoloration. No damage, no dings, no marks. Corners are sharp. For you guys joining the feed, these are all beautiful specimens. 1966 Colavito, it is up. What up, Uncle Dave? Feeling sick as a dog, still in here working. P&G about to get the steal of the night. The next one should see some heat, guys. If this next one doesn't see heat, I don't know what we're... Why are you worried about me? Don't be worried about me. P&G, nice pickup. I'll survive. All right, here we go. Jim Palmer. Little bit off-centered to the left and bottom. Sharp corners. The back shows a little bit of discoloration, but not that bad. No creases, no dings, no marks. 66 rookie year, Palmer? I believe rookie year. Rookie Jim Palmer, ladies and gents. This is a big card. Not for the weak at heart. Little bit off-centered, but like I said, the corners are perfect. Very sharp. No writing, no creases, no nothing. Orioles legend. I want to see your mom's autograph book, man. PCB knows. That John Wayne I pulled is cool, but it's cooler that your mom has one in an autograph book. Nice pickup, Psycho. What up, Coop? Coop, bring me something to eat or drink. I do have Tigers. We have all kinds of stuff in here, TK. We're just running as we go, bro. I have a pile of different stars. Here we go. Rusty Staub, 1966 tops. A little bit off-centered to the left. The back shows a little bit of discoloration, but the back looks perfectly centered. Corners are sharp. No dings, no creases, no marks. Rusty Staub, it is up. Staub, baby. Nobody likes Staub? TK's like, I'll take it for $1. Jeez. Rusty Staub, 1966, sharp. Nice pickup. All right, let me run something off character here. 1970 tops, Willie Stargell. Pirates legend, Hall of Famer. Little bit of off-centering. Looks like the top border's a little big. The back is very clean. High number. 470 on this one. I think this is one of the rarer high numbers. Willie Stargell, 1970 tops. Clean. No marks. No dings. Corners are sharp. High number, 1970 tops Stargell, guys. Let's go. Get it there. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing to me? P&G with the steel. Holy shit. Why'd I run that? How about Maz? Let's run it back. Bill Mazeroski, 1970 tops. Off-centered on the top to bottom. Card number 440. High numbers on these guys. Corners are cleaner than a whistle. Never understood that saying. Because a whistle's just filled with spit and... Here we go. Bill Mazeroski, 1970 tops. It's up. $1 holler. Let's go. The Maz, baby. P&G over here just pilfering you guys. What are you doing? I don't even know what's going on right now. Hall of Famers are getting shit on tonight. Nice win. Nice win. 1966 tops, Orlando Cepeda. Pretty well centered, guys. A little bit top to bottom, barely. Again, this comes from all the 66s I got. That corner's got a tiny ding. Discoloration on the back from aging. Other than that, sharp card. Orlando Cepeda, 1966 tops. It's up at $1. Giants legend. Let's go, boys. Cepeda should not be in single digits. Let's get it. Damn, stones turned off. Let me turn them back on. Let's go. Nature coming in. Nature sounds. Nature sounds help me sleep. Nice pickup, Nature. And everything does ship out tomorrow, ladies and gents, so you know. We do have another vintage show posted for this weekend, so make sure you bookmark it and join us. We are constantly buying collections, and we do these auctions. Luis Aparicio, 1966 tops, a little bit off-center to the right. The back is crystal clean white. Corners are sharp, no dings, no marks, no creases. Aparicio, Orioles, 1966 tops. It's up. And we got some heat coming up next, too. We got a couple of cards back to back to back that are going to be spicy. I do have a Fox Tattoo Orbit. I'm not running it at auction, but I do have it. I think I put it in my box. Give me a second. I'll pull it and show you. P&G, nice steal at 6. All right. First up, Jim Grant, Stoudemire, Jim Cott. 1966 tops, 1965 AL pitching leaders. A little bit of off-center to the bottom. The back is clean. Barely any discoloration. Grant, Stoudemire, Cott, triple. It's up. Clean corners. No dings, no creases, no nada. I have to find it. I know I moved it to the side. I know. What's going on right here, bro? $1 on the Grant Stoudemire Cott. Packed fresh, 1966 shit. Y'all crazy. Okay. P&G will just sit here and take the deals all day. He don't mind. If this one doesn't get love, I don't know what to tell you guys. Koufax, Veal, Gibson. Strikeout leaders. A little bit of off-center to the left. A little bit off-center to the bottom. Discoloration barely on the back. Again, sharp corners. Packed fresh. Koufax, Veal, Gibson. This is a big boy card, guys. 1966 Topps, it's up. Where did I put the tattoo? Shoot me a message and I'll make sure I send you a picture of it. I know I moved it earlier to make room on the table. I do have a Feller rookie up there and some other stuff. Steve coming in, grabbing that. It's a big card, guys. That is not a $15 card. All right, here we go. We've ran one already tonight, so let's run another. 1966, Whitey Ford. A little bit off center to the right and bottom. Corners are sharp. Back is white-ish. Not a lot of discoloration. Very clean. 1966, Whitey Ford. No creases, no dings, no marks. Corners are sharp. It's up. Whitey Ford, baby. That's a big dog. Whitey. Oh, let's do this next. Cal, nice pickup. How about Don? Oh, you went to the gulag, buddy. You're in the gulag, Cal. Let me know. 1966 rookie stars, Bill Singer, Don Sutton. Little bit of off-centered top to bottom. The back is perfectly centered. Corners are sharp. Don Sutton rookie. Beautiful specimen. It's up. Sutton rookie, guys. Very clean. You do not see these every day. Dodgers rookie stars, boys. Singer and Sutton. Very nice specimen on that. Very nice specimen on that. And like I said, I got a lot of different Hall of Famers and stuff, so we're just going to start bang, bang, boogieing. Super, nice pickup, Super. Put it in your pile. There you are. With your Burke Ross, baby. All right. Phil Niekro. I have a Feller rookie up there. Authentic Feller rookie. I don't know what other Bob Fellers I may have. Phil Niekro, 1966 Topps. A little bit off-center to the left. That corner has a tiny ding. The rest are sharp. There's the off-centering on the back. Very clean card. Phil Niekro, Braves legend Hall of Famer Phil Niekro. I love the Braves. It's up. $1 holler. 1966 Topps Niekro. Do that one next. No problem. I got you, buddy. It went through on my end. Nice pickup, Jay. $1 on a Niekro. Nobody complaining about that other than me. Here we go. Batting leaders. 1966 batting leaders. Olivia Yastrzemski Davalilo. I do have Koufaxes. Off center to the left a little bit. That corner has a little ding. That one has a little ding. The rest of the card is clean. Minor dings on the corners. No creases, no marks, no nothing. Olivia Yaz and Davalilo, batting leaders. Olivia and Yastrzemski. It's a nasty card, guys. Nasty card. Nice pickup, TK. All right. Let's mix it up a little. 1968, Willie Stargell. This is another card that is very clean. A little bit off-center to the right. The back is perfect. The corners are perfect. No dings, no creases, no marks. Willie Stargell. Very beautiful specimen of that Stargell. 1968 Stargell, ladies and gents. Willie, baby. where did I had something in here for you guys that would get the people? There it is. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Steve, nice pickup. Here we go. This is a very sought-after card in the 66 set. 1966 rookie stars, Fergie Jenkins, Bill Sorrell, a little bit off-centered. Back has a little bit of discoloration. Corners are sharp. Very beautiful. Fergie Jenkins, probably the most sought-after card in this set other than like Mantle and things like that. It's up. Fergie Jenkins rookie, guys. Big card alert. Big card alert on Fergie. Get it there, boys. Get it there. What are y'all doing? $30? Fergie? That is not Fergalicious. That is not Fergalicious at $31. Super nice pickup. Here's a weird one. I don't know what year this is. That's a very nice pickup, Super. This is a Ralph Kiner Kellogg's Corn Flakes baseball grades. Still in the wrapper. Very oddball. Ralph Kiner, holographic Kellogg. It's an oddball card. I like to run these as I get them. It's up. Ralph Kiner Kellogg weirdo card. I got another oddball after this one, too. Steve will take it for $1. I can't believe you guys are not jumping on this. Steve, nice pickup. Nice pickup on that one, Steve. $1 for the oddball Kiner. We'll take that. All right, here's another oddball. 1966 Topps Rub-Off Giggity. Willie Stargell. The thing is clean. Rub-off tattoos, very oddball stuff. I know the Clemente of this sells for a shitload of money. Willie Stargell, 1966 Topps Rub-Off. Total oddball item that you do not see every day. Grading companies do grade these guys. It was like a temporary tattoo back in the day. Somebody knows what these are. Peoria, nice pickup on that. Like I said, guys, we get a ton of lots with different oddball stuff, so we'll run all kinds of weird things as they come up. Matter of fact, let's run an auto. How about that? Let's do a really sick auto that you don't see every day. Let's see what you guys know about vintage. One sec. Vintage Hall of Famers. Hall of Fame, Travis Jackson. Autographed card, signed in what appears to be Sharpie at the top. Very clean signature minus the J. These are all pre-certed by PSA. Travis Jackson was a Yankee legend. Back 22 to 1936. Travis Jackson pre-certified by PSA and JSA. I do stand by these. If they come back bad, you will get a... Or was he? He was a Giant, wasn't he? New York Giants. Travis Jackson signed Hall of Fame card. This is one of those guys that goes for a lot. I can't believe this is not going nowhere. What are you guys doing? Travis Jackson Hall of Fame. I don't think I'm going to be running the Burley and Red Ruffin then. This thing should be a lot higher. His market, too. His 1933 Gaudy has skyrocketed. I think I got mine for like $150, and the same grades are doing $3+ now. It's crazy. $10 on Jackson. I should have kept that for the local show. I still had a steal on it for $30 at the local. Nice pickup. All right, let's get back into some cards. Let's see what we got here. Did one of those already. Here we go. Ooh, I don't know. If I have a Merkle, I'll look as we go. 1967 Topps, Willie Stargell. Very clean, little bit off center to the right. The corners are as sharp as can be, if it would zoom. Little off-centered on the back. Willie Stargell, beautiful card. Coloring is great. 1967 Topps. I do have a lot of Stargells. 1967 Topps. It's up $1. He's a guy that I don't think gets enough respect for what he accomplished, man. I do have a lot of Pirates cards. I bought a bunch of Pirates lots, too. Rube Waddle, not sure. I'll look as we go. Ooh, let's do that. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a really big one. Nice pickup, Steve. Nice pickup, Steve. Rube was an oddball. I'm in like oddball items, but I get what you're saying. Here we go. 1965 RBI leaders. Johnson, Frankie Robinson, Willie Mays. Little bit off center to the left. Corners are perfect. There's the off centering on the back. Corners are sharp. No creases, no marks, no nothing. Johnson, Robinson, Mays, triple. 1966 Topps. What's up, Stewie? That is Willie Mays, Frank Robinson, and you guys aren't even clicking the button. What's going on over here? I've got them in the store right now, Chicharron. Nice pickup, Super. Amaze Robinson, sub 20. Jesus, guys. Jesus, guys. I'll run another. I might cry about it later. Koufax, Marichal, and Law. 1965 ERA leaders, National League. Tiny bit off-centering to the bottom. The back shows more off-centering than the front. Very clean card. Corners are packed fresh. No marks, no creases, no writing, no nothing. Koufax, Marichal, Law. It's up. This is a big card in this set. 3 monster pitchers, guys. Koufax, Marichal, Law. Let's get it. This one should not be sub 20, I'll tell you that much. Wow, PNG. It's one of those nights tonight, man. The love is not in the air tonight. The fact that the Mays Robinson went so low makes me question my sanity, I guess. All right, here we go. Catfish Jim Hunter. We ran one of these earlier. This one's a little bit off-centered to the bottom. Again, the corners are perfect. No creases, no scratches. Back, a little bit of discoloration from aging. Card is beautiful. Catfish Jim Hunter. Young Catfish Jim Hunter. Second year it is, yes. It's up. Second year Catfish, guys. Very clean card. Look at how baby-faced he was back then, man. That makes me smile. Let's get it, guys. This should not be a single-digit card. Catfish Jim Hunter. Second year. Perfect on the corners. Jam coming for it. It's going to be a nice pickup at 11. Let's get it, boys. Catfish Jim Hunter, baby. Second year with the baby face, man. Makes me want to shave my beard. I'm joking. I will look 15 if I shave my beard. Can't do it. Can't do it, guys. All right, here we go. 1966 Topps. Those of you who are joining the stream, any of these 1966 Topps are going to be like damn near perfect condition. I will let you know of any damage or dings, but for the most part, the corners are completely sharp. Joe Torre, little bit of to the bottom. Back shows some discoloration from aging only. No stains, no creases, no marks. 1966 Joe Torre. I think we've ran 2 or 3 of these already tonight. Here's your chance for another. Very clean. Sent offer. You're supposed to send Venmo, Cheech. I can't go that low on that one, Bubby. Send it Cash App or Venmo and I'll take it. Cycle about to steal this Tory. Wow. That's the lowest Tory we've had tonight. I was going to say, man, what are you guys doing? You don't have to like him, but that card is clean. Back when he was a Braves catcher and first baseman, I guess. Nice pickup. Nice pickup at $6 on the Joey Torre. Rocky Colavito. Little bit of off-center to the right and bottom. Tiny ding on that corner. The rest are sharp. Discoloration on the back just from aging. Only thing wrong is the off-centering and a tiny little touch on the top right corner. Rocky Colavito, 1966 tops. It's up. You guys didn't really like Yaz, so. I'm scared to run this Clemente. Orlando Pena, 1966 tops. Little bit of off-centering to the top bottom, but barely. I got Yaz. Wasn't getting much love on Yaz, though. Whiter back. Not very discolored. Perfect corners. No marks, no creases, no nothing. It's up. Pena. I got a Yaz in here. You want to run a Yaz? The last one got me smacked, though. Bobby Doer. You know what? I don't know if I have any Doers tonight. Dang. Wow, what a pickup on that one. $1. What up, SS Minnow? Here we go. 1965 batting leaders. Olivia Yastrzemski, Davalilo. You guys slaughtered me on the last one, but let's run another. Off-center to the left and bottom. You can see it more on the back. Other than that, clean card. Corners are sharp. No marks, no dings, no creases. Packed fresh other than discoloration and off-centering. 65 batting leaders. Olivia, Yaz, and Valilo. Oliva. I say Olivia. I have a weird way of my words, okay? Steve Roz. Nice pickup. I be saying all kinds of stuff wrong, okay? You should see me playing with hockey cards. Oh, God. It's a sight to see. 1962 John Boog Powell. 1962 rookie. Little bit of off-center top to bottom. Card is pretty clean. Corners are a little bit soft. I'm 43. I don't even want to discuss it. John Boog Powell, 1962 tops rookie. It's up. That is Boog's rookie year, guys. You're killing me, Cheech. All right. We're going to open a leaf box for Cheech real quick. 1 through 4, Cheech. 1 through 4, buddy. Nice pickup. Give me 1 second, guys. A Boog from Kmart's a pretty cool card, though. Man, I love the weird shit. You know what? Who wants something weird? If chat wants something weird, let me know. 1 through 4, Cheech, number 4. We're going to open this up for Nick, and then we'll get back to vintage. I've got some oddball stuff. Let me put the coon thing on it for you, Cheech. I've got some stuff that you guys if some people who are into like the old school oddball might love this shit, some might not, but we're going to make it happen. All right, give me 1 sec, guys. I do break leaf as well, and my buddy Cheech is on, so we're going to do a quick Optichrome, and then we'll get back to vintage, okay? Ooh, we got some duels and stuff. It's been a minute since I opened Optichrome. Dyson Daniels. 101 Dyson Daniels to start it off, Cheech. Mark Miller's favorite player, Jules Spear. 2 of 5, Jules Spear. You love Dyson Daniels. Jamari Bouye. 1 of 3 on the Bouye. Jalen Wilson. 5 of 10. Jalen Wilson. Guys, we are doing vintage. I'm just opening a leaf box for Cheech. Those of you that... Oh, that's pretty cool on the back, though. Mark Armstrong and Justin Moore. Strength in numbers. 1 of 2. 1 of 2. Lunar Rarity, Chris Mullen. I don't think I've ever pulled a Lunar Rarity. 8 of 10 on the Mullen. Boy, that boy was the buzz cut gangster, Cheech. That was a decent box for Optichrome. Chris Mullen, baby. I guess I'll mail it to you, Cheech. All right, let's throw this up real quick, and I'll grab the oddballs in my box under the table. Luis Aparicio, All-Star 1962. Dings on the corners. Luis Aparicio, Hall of Famer, 1962 All-Star. It is up. Love you, Cheech. It is up. And let me pull out the wares. Oh, we're going to see if I run any of these based off what you guys do here. I'm going to run one. If it goes well, I'll run another. Steve, nice pickup on that. These do have the tabs, ladies and gents. These are super rare items, and these do have the tabs. Hold on one second. I don't want to mess this up. I want to make sure I have the right year. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. 19. Yes, we're running Koufax. We're running all kinds of people, guys. 1958 Hires Root Beer. Verdon with the tab. You do not see that all the time. The card is sharp. The corners are sharp. I don't know how to. I guess we'll just do it like this. 1958 Hires Root Beer, Bill Verdon. Let's do this. That is oddball. Very sharp card, guys. Finding these with the tabs is damn near impossible. I have a handful with the tabs. Bill Verdon. Let's do it, guys. This is not an $11 card. Maybe without the tab it is. That thing should be 50 plus, guys. Y'all killed me on that. You bought it for the non-tab cost. Now I'm scared to run the Maz. Let's try another oddball item. Double check the year on this. That's what I thought. I'm going to run one of these. I have to. Run the Maz. If the Maz doesn't, that should have been over 50, bro. All right, guys. This is a big item. Go comp it if you want. I'll give you the time. 1952 Star Cal Decals Ralph Kiner. This is not a cheap item. 1952 Kiner Star Cal decals. If this thing doesn't hit over 100, I don't know what to tell you. I'm running it as autographed item because it's jumbo. It's not actually autographed. Go comp it, boys. Last has done an off-center did 42, a center did 109, another one did 90, 80, 100. This is $100+ item no matter how you slice it, guys. This has been $100+ item since back in 2019. If this thing doesn't get anywhere near there, I'm going to cry. This is a big boy item. Very rare. $40. You guys, I'm putting the other one on eBay. That's crazy, guys. 109, 90, 80. This should be nowhere. We're at half cost right now on this bad boy, man. Shittier versions did 100. P&G, that might be the steal of the night, bud. Between that and the Hires root beer, I don't know if I'm going to run any oddballs. You guys are killing me. All right, one more oddball. If it doesn't go big, we're just going to call it a day on the oddball. Here's another 1958 Hires root beer with the tab intact. It is not bent. It is perfect. Perfect condition. A little bit of, I guess, a tiny mark there. Bob Skinner, 1958 Hires root beer with the tab. Very hard to find these with the tabs, guys. Very hard to find these with the tabs. It is up. 58 Hires root beer, Bob Skinner. I'm not running those at $1, Corey. You got life fucked up, buddy. Pirates fan or not, these are big boys. 1958 Hires root beer tab intact, and we are selling these at like half price. This is asinine, guys. We're going back to the cards. You guys embarrassed me. That's true. Not for the PC, Peoria. Or Tico. Nice pickup, Peoria. Butchered that. You guys got me flustered here. Let's go back to the 1966s. Lou Brock, 1966 tops. A little bit off-center to the right. A little bit of aging discoloration on the back. There's the off-centering on the back. Very clean other than that. The corners are sharp. No marks, no dings, no writing. Lou Brock, 1966 tops. It's up. Louie, baby. It's a nice Brock. What are you guys doing here? Lou Brock under $10. Looks packed fresh. Jesus. I guess tonight is just not the night like it was the other night, huh? The other night we were actually getting decent numbers. Nice pickup, Steve. Lou Brock. All right, let's do another Orlando Cepeda. This one's a better centered than the last one. A little bit top to bottom. Corners are perfect and sharp. Back shows a little bit of discoloration from aging. Other than that, the card is packed fresh. No dings, no marks, no nada. Clean copy. Cepeda, baby. 66 tops. Look for yourself if it would zoom right. Look at that. That is a specimen, ladies and gents. A specimen. Nice pickup, Steve. Steve's grabbing some nice deals here. All right, here we go. 1966 rookie stars, Bork and May. Pirates rookie, off-centered, obviously, to the left. There you can see it on there. Back shows a little bit of discoloration from age. Corners are sharp. No marks, no dings, no nada. Again, guys, this whole collection, for the most part, looks packed fresh. Bork, May, it is up. Bork and May, rookie stars. That's all 62, 57. Okay. All right. Cleat Boyer, 1966 tops. A little bit of off-center, top to bottom. Cleat. The back is very clean, less discoloration than the last cards. Corners are sharp. 1966 Cleat Boyer, Yankees legend, boys and girls. It's up. See what else we got in here. We got that's a weird one. That's a weird one. Corey coming for it, man. Cleet Boyer, sharp card, guys. I'm probably just going to put all this stuff in a box at the local show. $2 a piece. Go for it. Getting slaughterhoused on Whatnot on Vintage. I know it's a build-up, though, guys. Keep following us. Tell your friends, because we will be continuously moving forward on stuff. And, yeah. 1962, Bill Mazeroski. Little bit of off-center top to bottom. Other than that, man, these corners are sharp on this Maz. This thing is nice. Look at that specimen. That is a clean 1962 Maz, guys. No dings, no marks, no creases. Bill Mazeroski, 1962 tops. It's up. That's Maz, baby. 1962 Maz in pristine condition. P&G coming for the throat. Nice pickup, P. On top of your Kiner decal that makes me want to cry inside. 1962 Gil Hodges. Little bit of left to right. The corner's got some dings. I'd say it's 2 to 3 maybe on the Hodges, depending on the grader and how nice he is. 1962 Gil Hodges, baby. It's up. See what else we got in here. Who's that? Did we already run this? Can't remember. Maybe we ran another. 1962 tops, Clendenin, rookie. Corner's got a little bit of wear, top to bottom, off centering. Other than that, nice card. Clendenin, 1962 tops, rookie. It's up. Then we're going to throw some more 66 spice in here. Ooh, actually, yeah, we'll throw some more 66 spice in. Colavito Horton Oliva. That one looks pretty damn well centered. Very well centered copy. The back is off centered and a little bit of discoloration from age. The corners are sharp, as is all these. 1965 RBI leaders, 1966 tops. Colavito Horton and Oliva, Tony Oliva. It's up. $1 holler. $1 holler. Colavito Horton Oliva. Very nice specimen on that one. Throw a Koufax in the mix next. Koufax in the mix next. Let's bounce around. Nice pickup, TK. Got another Stargell. Stargell Mania tonight, ain't it? Perfectly centered on that one. Little bit of left to right on the back. 1976 Willie Stargell. 1976 tops Willie Stargell. Very centered copy. Very clean copy. It is up. $1 holler Stargell. It's a very nice Stargell, man. Centering is clean on the front. 74 tops, guys. Stargell. Got a couple more Stargells we'll be running too tonight. You guys aren't going to want that. Here we go. Nice pickup, Steve. 1962 Sapita, top to bottom on the centering. Little bit of wear on the corners on the top. Centering on the back looks pretty clean. 1962 tops Orlando Sapita. It's up. Giants legend, guys. Hall of Famer, all that. Let's run a Yaz again. Actually, let's do that. Let's see if the big dogs come out to play. Cycle, nice pickup. See if the big dogs come out to play for this next one. Koufax, Cloninger, Drysdale, 1965 pitching leaders. A little bit of off-center to the left. That corner and that corner has dings. The other two are clean. Back has minor discoloration, but is well-centered. Koufax, Cloninger, Drysdale. This is a big card. Koufax and Drysdale card from this year. It's up. $1 holler. 65 pitching leaders, 1966 tops. Minnow knows. Koufax and Drysdale, guys. What are you doing? What's up, Cole? Nice pickup at 11, man. $11 Koufaxes. Crazy balls. Here we go. We'll do another one of these. Tony Oliva, Carl Yastrzemski, and Davalillo. Triple. Little bit of off-center to the left. Corners are sharp. Doing well tonight. A little bit under the weather. Sore throat, but I'll be all right. I'll live. Discoloration on the back just from aging. Corners are pristine. Look at that. Only thing wrong with that card is some off-centering. Oliva, Yastrzemski, Davalillo, triple, batting leaders. It is up. The Yaz, baby. Yastrzemski not getting love tonight. Wow. $2 Yaz. Lucas would cry about that. Wow, guys, really? Oof. If we're winding like this, we may wind down early. 1972 tops, Willie Stargell. A little bit off-center to the left. Corners are sharp on this card. There's the back. You can see the off-centering from the left at the top. Other than that, the card is pristine. 1972 Willie Stargell. 1972 top Stargell. It's up. Very clean Stargell. Willis. I guess I'll run this next too then. See where it goes. Stargells for $5. Y'all just hate me tonight. Nice pickup. $6 holler. All right. Here is the in-action Stargell from that year. A little bit to the left on the centering. The corners are pristine. The centering on the back is nice. Very clean. 1972 in-action Willie Stargell card. Very clean card on this one, man. Those corners are perfect. Other than the off-center, this card is nice. Stargell at $1 makes me want to smack myself. All right. Koufax, Veal, Gibson, 1965 strikeout leaders. A little bit of off-center on the top to bottom. Corners are perfect on this. Crispy clean. Let's see if it'll zoom. There we go. Crispy clean on the corners. Little discoloration from age, not wear. No creases, no marks, no nothing. If this one doesn't get some numbers, we're probably cutting the feed for the night, boys. Koufax, Veal, and Gibson triple. Let's go. This is a big card from this set. If we don't get the numbers I'm looking for, I'm probably going to cut the feed. Make sure you guys, this is not the numbers we need on this. Holy shit, boys. Make sure you guys bookmark our show for this weekend as well. I have a bunch of Bowman, old school Bowman coming in. Super Cost, what a steal on that. Wow. Hiding in the shadows, waiting for the heat. I like it. One sec, guys. Let me see what else I got here. Let me run something. And I'm probably going to call it a night, honestly. Where is my vintage? Let's Let's run an old school. Let's run an old school for you guys. Johnny Lindell. This is rookie. Johnny Lindell, Yankees, 1948 Bowman. See if it'll zoom. Little bit of stain there. Corners are pretty intact. 1948 Bowman. Little discoloration stain there. Johnny Lindell, rookie, 1948 Bowman. It is up. Let's go. 48 Bowman is crazy hard set to find. Rookie Lindell. Sub $10 means feed's getting cut for the night. That's crazy. I'm feeling under the weather anyways. Probably need to go home and get some rest tonight. My dog's even over here looking at me like, when are we going home? Nice pickup, Silver City swag. Probably half cost on that one right there. All right. That one's got a little bit of beat on it. Let's not do that. 1934 to 36, batter up. Fulix, card number 74. These will grade authentic. Little tear on the back. That is some crazy vintage. Fulix, 1934 to 36, batter up. Probably the last card I'm running for the night, guys. Make sure you follow us on all social media under Pack Peelers. Feel free to message me if you're looking for any high-end graded vintage. We do a lot of it. Bookmark our show for this weekend. I will be going through the rest of the 66 top set I have, as well as the 62s or lot. And I will be getting things ready this weekend. I shouldn't feel under the weather, so I'm going to be trying to run a long show, probably 4 or 5 hour show. I believe it's for Saturday. So make sure you guys bookmark that show for me. Come join us. We always have deals. Like I said, all vintage cards starting at $1. Thank you, man. I've had a sore throat for like 2 days, so today was probably the worst, but I wasn't bailing out on the live. So on the 19th, that is Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, we will be starting our show, and we will probably be running for 4 or 5 hours that night, guys. We have a ton of stuff. We'll probably be throwing in some slabs. Again, if you're ever looking for oddball or any kind of vintage graded cards, contact me, message me. I appreciate all you guys. It's always a fun time doing vintage with y'all. Until next time, talk to me nice.